There we go. We are now live. So let's get this music going. So hi, hello everyone. Welcome. Good morning. It's currently chucking it down in the land of the UK. If anyone's wondering. And welcome to welcome to Behind the Crystal. Welcome to the second one since phase 3, and probably be the only one before I go on holiday in a few weeks, which is a bit of a move, but you know, it is what it is. So I have rebalanced a few things. Last time I put in way too much reliance to the ducking feature in OBS, and I think that has bit me in the butt in the end, because my voice is still drowned out. So this time music is lower. I have modified the compression setting, so it should be better. You should be able to hear me a lot clearer now. So yeah, on that note, we are just going to get right into it. So we're going to fire up Inkscape, because the first thing we're going to do is finish the a little icon I've been doing that's inspired by the SFM particles icon, except this one is going to be kind of showing some of the particles would be sort of like water dripping for rain, so you know, water drops, lightning, and then there's like a direction thing, because I couldn't think what to do on that side that would fit. But the idea is that I'll have a particles thing in the asset browser, but because that won't show, the actual particles won't show in the in the asset browser. So having probably like, I don't know, that's probably gonna be that big in the grand scheme of things. Just say like, you know, this is a particle is pretty good. Now I only had about 10 or 20 minutes starting, I would say about Wednesday actually, to do it. So it's not actually finished. That's why it's white. We're gonna have like a purpley red color. Is kind of what I'm feeling. Maybe inner shadows. We'll look on a tutorial on how to do inner shadows, but then after do that, we'll do a special texture version. We'll do one that's like in a page sort of icon. So this will be dragged in, and we'll have like a page outline to show that that is the like it's a particle technically, but it's a textured one, so you need to put it on a plane just so I can differentiate them, because they both will be in the particles folder / asset browser. So thanks, Mike. I didn't even touch it that time. I didn't even grade. I was like, bleh. And then I was like, oh well, that's my cue to drop out. And I was like, no, it really isn't. Let's see, files. So but we are also going to go into my Inkscape thing. Mist texture assets, VGUI, because I wanted to create a backup before I started messing with the color on it. So if I can prove it's fun, I don't know what else to call it. Yep, my mouse is still being a pain. Oh, well, where the fuck is that going? That could literally be anywhere. I actually don't know where that's fucked off to now. Oh, that's where it fucked off, okay. Yeah, my mouse is still being a problem, but it was a lot worse when I had on Fedora 41, because during my Tuesday stream, I was running Fedora 41, which is the current version, the latest version, but my mouse kept going whoop, 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 you know, so, and it was only explicitly when I was streaming, so it was either the application I'm using for the Steam Deck, OBS, or my PNG Tuber application, or GF Tuber, but it just wasn't playing nice. So on Wednesday while I was out, I just had it because I did do a Clone Zero backup just in case something was not going to work. So I could just easily revert back to Fedora 40 without any issues, which is where we are right now. Thursday I was going to stream. I think I was going to stream Half-Life 2, but stuff happened, a lot of stress, which caused my IBS to play up, and because my IBS wasn't up to it, I just didn't end up streaming. I mean, that's a good color. I do like that, but it feels like something's missing. So well, let's turn this into a gradient. So which one's the gradient one? Linear gradient. Gradient. Technically, that's not what I had in mind, but no. Can we just change this, please? It's like, no, I want to fucking stops. I don't know what that is, so does that mean thank you, yeah. Now let's just turn this and then return to a different, maybe more purpley. Oh no, absolutely not. I mean, yeah, that does work, so we'll probably end up doing that. Don't know why that hasn't applied to all of them. Okay. So again, be like that, and then we'll just have that increase exponentially. So. I mean, the snapping feature really does help. I'm just gonna say that. It really is. Oh, what the? Huh? Oh, okay. So is this just that easy? Is it? Technically, yes, but I have to take. How do I tell you I want you to be a radio? I don't think I can. I can't believe it. You played me like a movie file. You actually had me believe I could just do that and have it kind of what I wanted. I can't believe it. I can't believe you would. Can't believe you would play me like that. That's not what I wanted, you know. There you go. Do the same for this one. I mean, that does look good. I'm happy with that. It's gonna look a bit of, that's, oh, we can close that because I just needed that for something else. Let's see, Inkscape in Shadow. Let's see if that can you actually do that. I mean, there's a tutorial right there. It's a bit old, but that's also there. It was a bit newer, so we might end up trying this.
What the technique, keep empty file and
that doesn't matter.
The page. Clicking on the big rectangle. Keep that. Take the big now. And I'm gonna see how the shadow should look. If you want the shadow to become, the light should be.
Okay, this is an icon. How am I meant to do that?
Top right, just move that right there. Open the rectangle right there.
I see. In a shadow thing. Is it basically the same thing? Is that what's going on here?
So let's go ahead and set up our document. And then I'll hold shift on the keyboard with press. And I'm just click and drag if you want it going the other way, like the over to the blur tool and just click up on that to give that a little bit of a blur. And you'll see that we have a shadow in there now.
I mean, we'll why? We'll just have to watch it properly, but just back it up first, just in case. Better safe than sorry, you know.
And for this, I'm using one shadow. I'm going to bring the close out. So for this tutorial, I'm using deselect that. And we're just going to have the object here, which is the letter A selected. And with that selected, I want to duplicate that by hitting Control D on the keyboard. And then I'll hold Shift on the keyboard with that selected, and then click on the rectangle again and go to Path Difference. So now we have that rectangle with the shape of the letter A punched through it like that.
I mean, that would have been helpful to know earlier for other related stuff I've done with Inkscape lately. Just say, be like, oh, you could just sort of like, would come in the area. I believe for the Acorn video when I was doing the micro digital vector. I mean, we can check. It'll be on the video assets. Video assets. Up. Yeah, when I was like that one, I just kind of just basically did individual things, rectangles, which was difficult in itself. But this was more difficult because of that, and you can see that the black there is for me to cut out, which I end up doing here. It would have been able to know that difference thing I could have just used to and punch it out. I wouldn't have, you know, it just would have made my life easier. So, yeah, and I'm gone. Man, I'm dead. So I presume then it's just gonna be that do, and then it's Control J. I just did, not D, and we'll just have to let's move to layer shadow. And then that object. Let's see, pose path, wasn't it? Yeah, difference. Of course, it wasn't be that easy. Okay. Yeah, no, that would be fine. Okay, so I'm presuming I can just do this for each of the thing. Let's try path, and it'll be different. Just what is this combination? Let's okay.
All those memories of you, they taunt me, but they're all I have left. Since you've gone,
Yeah, let's hide all of this so we know what I've done.
the longer I stay,
Oh, I forgot about that. Which also means you're going to come up. Which, just give me a moment. Forgot to put you on Do Not Disturb. Because otherwise you're going to go and show my email. Which saying it's the same as my thing I have on my... But I don't want my actual email is being leaked. There you go, there eventually, okay. Anyway, where were we? We were doing this. Oh, it would have had them both selected. But yeah, that keyword we just have. There we go. So that means now we have basically a cutout sort of thing, like you are doing preschool, that you would just like color arrange sort of thing. Stencils, that's the word I was looking for.
And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this letter A, and I'm going to...
Listen. I do like this song. Just turning this down slightly because again I'm not having that much thing in docking now.
By hitting Control D on the keyboard, and I want to make this copy red, and I'll just bring the opacity of this down. It's a little down and to the right a little bit, and if you notice where the shadows like it is, put over angle, and what we could do, select it and go to Object, Clip, Set, and what we could do now is we could bring the opacity of that up, letter A.
I have a better idea. It's not gonna work though because it's black, isn't it? So that's just not gonna work. We'll just give it a go, but let's just... Okay, bearing in mind, I must have moved that by accident. Oh, man, I suck. Oh, there's no other reason then, I just accidentally had moved it, so that goes like that. And then... Yeah, okay, close enough, okay. Now back to the matter at hand. What the okay, how did you... Okay, that should mean it's to be back to where it was. Yep, okay, so let's try this again. We now know what we're doing. So D, which then should move that to layer shadow, which then at that point, yes, okay. Now, as long as I don't do anything stupid, which we might just do now just to make sure. And have that all locked, so just, again, don't do anything stupid. Doop. Doop. Do, and boop-a-doop-a-doo. It'll be, now in theory. Okay, and we'll just disable one of those. Yep, okay, cool, dandy. Which means now we could just be able to, do that. Let's see, difference, multiply. Lighten? Definitely not lighten. Overlay. I need like a. I think I need like a difference. Oh, ask myself receive, which does not help. Yeah, I don't suppose. Do. Okay, we may have a problem then. So yeah, okay, so now what? Because we are on multiple layers. Tell you what we are going to do. We were still haven't figured out why this is lagging. The screen capture. It's only one of it, but yeah, pipe wire. I mean, we could try this one. If you just give me a moment. I mean, if that's all it was, I mean, I had a laggy introduction presentation for nothing. So we'll do that there. Now, for it to transform. And we'll disable that. So. Oh, weird. Yeah, that's smooth as it can be. So yeah, basically, I had a laggy presentation for nothing. Because I was using the one display capture. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit irritating. Because that was something I noticed. I just didn't know how to fix, and it was just literally that simple of a fix. I'm not gonna lie, I have died a little bit inside with this information I've been presented. I mean, I know now, but it is just an unfortunate predicament I found myself in.
And once I've done that, I'm gonna hold Shift and click on the letter A. The blur tool now. Our inward, click on the shadow object, Make sure you click on the shadow object itself and not the actual letter A. You'll know by this stripe you'll see here black. Release. And then I'll click off that to deselect everything. And what I'm going to do now is take this object, get rid of the blur by bringing that back down to 0. And then I'll hold shift and click on the letter A and just center it up on the vertical and horizontal axis again so it's lined up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give this this black rectangle an outline, otherwise known as a stroke. So we could hold that
Okay, cool. That's not even okay. Basically, what I'm learning is not meant for multiple layers, which we have for like each of the sections. I mean, we can try it. And that's all you can see. This is going to end in tears, namely my ones. So we just have. What's this great link? Don't know what that does. But yeah, I can only tell. Okay, so if I just do like that. Honestly, I didn't think it was. I mean, we can try that. What's the worst that could happen? Just gonna duplicate that again. Move to layer, shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog, which actually had the Sonic X shadow. The old video. Oh, you're kidding me here. Set mask. I can only see it where it is. It's on that one, but it's not on the other ones, is it? Yeah, if I were to what? I mean, we could group it, see if that does anything, but it doesn't seem to like what I'm trying to do, as far as I can tell. So let's just group this, because then it'll be maybe if the stars align, I will think it's one object. Holy smokes, Batman! That actually worked. It actually made you think it was one object. Well, calling me surprised. I mean, that has worked better than I hoped, but the shadow needs to be better. But we now know that just basically grouping it has done exactly what I wanted. So then set mask. It's not perfect, like not by any stretch of the imagination, but because I can already see like. You know what? I shouldn't be causing it, but. But yeah. So it's... The way it's blurring, it's not really how I want it to blur. Not gonna lie, that is... It's not entirely what I want. Well, we do now basically have that, so we can just say that is like particles 3B, which is basically just the final version, but you know. And then we also will put that in VGUI, so this will be in the platform folder. Blender, platform, materials, VGUI, editor, particles. And now we'll just do the specialized document version, which is basically going to be the same. It's just going to new, but the only difference is going to be that it's going to have, let's see, it was 256, yes, that's going to have like a page overlay on it. So for this we are going to need to get to Inkscape again in this window, so we can just drag and drop it in. So Inkscape, MISC, texture assets, VGUI, and that's just I'm not sure if that has linked it or just made a copy. I'm not going to pretend to know, but all I know is that we are it's going to be smaller, probably a bit upper here. Maybe center it if I can remember how. Line it center to the page. Then particles, matte. So we're going to lock that to make sure I don't accidentally edit it. And then we are going to perfectly do it like that. Line to the middle, no fill. And for now we'll just have it like that. And then we'll have like, do a different sort of thing. So have a little gap between there for the little page over. It's kind of what I'm feeling. So, you want to know if I can feel it? Trying to think. Okay, let me cook, chat, let me cook. Might be not cooking anything good, but just let me cook, please. I may be onto something. It needs to be bigger than that, no matter what I do. It actually just genuinely need to be bigger than that. So we'll just move that there while we work on it. Move to layer 3. But now we're going to this, because, yeah. Unless I can break it apart. Oh, yeah, I'm cooking. I might not be I'm not cooking a 5-star meal, but I am definitely onto something. Why would you fucking... I can feel it, I'm onto something. I'm onto a real winner here. Just you wait. I can, then like this is like inspired by Risk OS, but let's see. But I can already see, yeah, that's not quite what I wanted. I've seen the error of my ways. I figured it out. I obviously was running a simulation that says browsing my databanks, and I had realized where I went wrong. So you can take a hike. And now, don't you dare to super mouse. Yep, I am onto something. I am onto something. Just you wait. And because it's a vector, I don't have to worry about it just running stuff if I just do it like that. Well, in a way, I kind of like it like that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually tempted to keep it like that. Except, you know, for that little part, but, you know, other than that. But let's see, we are now going to, this feature. And then we are... Oh, come on. When I take... Oh, is it because it's still locked? Is that why you're not doing it? I think it is, isn't it? So we're now just going to do it like that. Now, providing that I have understood how this system works correctly. Although we would like it a little bit better on that side and that side. But yeah, providing I have, you know, understood it correctly, all I should be able to do is just basically go click here, not quite what I had in mind. But it's doable. I think I can work with this. We are just going... Just watch me soar. It's not quite what I was after, but... I forgot that's like two things. But we can literally just do it like this. Although we are going to... snap it in two, like so, to compensate, but I think I know how I can get around this. Oh, or you know, just could not do it whatsoever. I haven't told you to snap in two. I was like, oh, I clicked on the wrong one. It's this one, isn't it? It was, okay. Don't you dare do it like that, come on. Oh, you have, okay, no. I want to do it like this, there we go. I have an Ingo on the wind. Watch how I soar. we're also gonna have to, oh yeah, if I didn't need proof that I've just linked it. Like it has all like the different layers there from the main project file. Oh yeah, I forgot because of how I done it. This doesn't help. Okay. I think it's that bulge over there. It just doesn't look right. No, I'm not a graphic designer. How could you tell? Yes, I am outside my comfort league. Okay, I can see that. We're just gonna have to be smaller. Work in progress 3. Thanks. You're useless. And then the same for here. Because it does have to kind of see it from a angle. Yeah, I think that will do. That will do, pig. That will do. Okay, this is where I think, yeah, problem's gonna rise a little bit here, but it's fine. It's fine, we'll make it work. And then we're gonna have a linear gradient. Like that! Exactly what I wanted. Although not quite that way, but we can make this work. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Okay. No, okay, no dice. That's fine. We can make it work by doing it like this. Can you like not do that? This is. Can you stop fucking? Yep, and then. Basically, yeah, the same with this one. Gradient. It's a gradient bus. Actually, we'll do it like that, and then we'll have it. Because it does kind of have to go together, but unfortunately just the way it is, it means we have to do, we are basically doing some shenanigans to so yeah, I just noticed that was not even whatsoever, so just moving on. And then we'll do the shadow thing, which is going to be a doozy. Work in progress. 5, I think it is, yeah, 5. And then finally, the shadow. Thanks. There we go. So do duplicate, move. move to layer 4, which is a shadow, so we're just in that shadow just so we can avoid confusion. So dupe and in theory it should be fine. It's not entirely what I thought you were going to do. Oh gee, that's a little bit deeper than I thought. Let's try it like that. I was like, oh good heavens! I think that's just gonna have to do. Just have to. Okay. No, I have a better idea. And it involves doing this. So we're just gonna have shadow 1 and shadow 2. Just because we need two separate. Basically needed and two separate locations. So I need you to duplicate current layer. Name that shadow 2. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. So that's for that one, and that's at 48. So let's try this one also at 48.1. They're gonna have to be like basically identical. Okay, and then it's basically we have to do. Okay, so we'll just duplicate you, move that to layer shadow 1, and then we'll move you to shadow 2, which also means we need to duplicate, which I've done, move to shadow 2. Now in theory we now I thought I duplicated you. Nope, well. Move to layer 1. Now, will you please? Then duplicate. Move to layer shadow 1. There you go, that shows some signs of you. And then oh no, I just did a different thing again. No. Ah, I've seen the error of my way. Set clip. In theory, I'm just going to lock this now. So we'll just set that to here. Set mask. Yeah, there we go. So that's that sorted. Then we'll just have to run that. Oh, set clip wasn't it? Not set mask. Set mask. Oh, don't tell me you can't do it with outlines. If so, that's bored ass. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, that's gonna suck. It's okay. It's a mask, and so it's done like that, which is not terribly helpful. It's not okay, so it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but should be usable.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains,
That's great.
and the mountains
Mm.
in reply,
I was going to copy it, but now let's
going
release mask. Fine. It's fine. It's not really fine, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay. Is that why you are just fighting me, aren't you? That's not what I want. Okay. I don't excuse.
him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee. Christ the Lord.
Oh, I see what. Oh, it hasn't re-released it, has it? Because yeah, if I were to do it like that. Fine. Fine. Delete. New shadow. Shadow 2. Yep, you got the vibe. That was beyond salvaging. Oh, I like this one. This is a good cover. Wait, because the design is slightly less perishable than MP3s. Slightly. It's not quite black, but you know. Then move to layer, shadow 2. Do. Okay. Yeah, okay, that seems good enough. Then duplicate, move to layer, shadow 2, 10.1. And then set mask. Unfortunately, I can't go that way because the stupid thing I was clipping is not real. I mean, we could try it, but I don't think it's going to do much of a difference. You're trying my patience. Is this before or after I tried? Think. just try to revert it back to this one because. Okay. Does this have a revert thing? Do I have to? It does have a revert. Okay. Revert. Yep. Maybe it was it's the only thing. I think in that regard, I think GIMP's drop shadow solution is better. If I'm going to be perfectly honest. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but. But hopefully that's usable. So we just close both of these down, and then we can fire up Blender Material Editor. Gee, this is going to be a doozy. Image. So that's going to be alpha. Okay, I don't like how that started. Emission, color. And then it would be on a file, wouldn't it? Unless it's the wrong file you're looking at. User mod. Particles. File once more. Then, how do I change you again? One of these settings, isn't it? Look, I don't want to get the tinsels in the way. Oh, I think, okay. So it's not a single image, it's a image sequence. Start frame 40 and final frame 2000, and then we're just going to save. Now, because of how this is done, I'm going to have to move things around as well in Phoenix server when I back it up, so SDK content, user mod, SDK content, particle source, fire, and source probably. If it would be my normal naming convention for something like this, but frack knows. Then refresh, fire, one small, because this is a texture one, which is why we did the particle and also a material particle one thing. So now we save. Oh, Silent and auto refresh. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to lag like that. No, upon it! Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a little bit more what I wanted. Well, can we change like the alpha method? Can we also saturation? Can we just turn out by not out, go into color, and then let's try 0.5. Yeah, you're kidding me here, you know that, right? Wait. 2. I mean, to be fair, it is running as I kind of wanted to. I'm not too happy about that dithering effect, considering one is light, but if I do with this, I don't think it's going to like it much better, is it? Okay, that definitely looks a lot better. Oh, it's just okay. I'm trying to think. Oh! Stop frame there. And then 9. I don't suppose this is gonna work. Versus, let's see if it's 40, which would be 90. Oh, I did something. But yeah, okay. Good thing I noticed that it was just doing that. Yeah, it's almost like it's cataloging all the individual image files, which is like the entire sequence is 5.7 gigs. Which, again, it's somehow even worse than the actual cache itself, which for the particle effect, which is 1.7 gigabyte, 1.3 I think it is. It's like 5.3 or 5.7 for the image sequence. Despite me really racking up the compression. I'm not even using a TGA thing, so give us also like I was using uncompressed TGAs. So I have to. Okay, it doesn't seem to be getting faster if it. After that, okay. So it's only when like 3100, so I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah. 2.5. Yeah, sort of like that. Okay. Max roughness. Trying to think. Diffuse, no roughness, no specular whatsoever. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact for the alpha map, I wouldn't even be using the principal thing, but I actually need the alpha map, so it's basically pure light. Original. We're gonna progress 1, then we're gonna do like the pre-final stuff, so fire 01 small. And then a pet. Then, which is going to be a lot. Pack resources. What do you mean? That's going to be problematic if you're not doing what I think. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. That was an accident. It's not actually packing the image sequence, which means, because of the way stupid Blender works, that that in my laptop, the Dell Precision laptop, that it's not gonna work because it's like absolute.
Blue jays are watching the children.
Doesn't less than ideal, but you know.
Wonderful Christmas day.
There'll be like 2 pre-finals, 3 final 1.
By the fireside, I think I can hear far in the distance
Marker's asset.
how sleigh bells play on this bright and wonderful Christmas
And then
day. It's a wondrous
preview. We could change preview. And in theory, you should recognize an SVG file as a preview. So, Blender, platform, materials, VGUI, editor. No, it doesn't. Of course it wouldn't. Why would it? I've ordered. It usually recognizes SVG files. Why is it this one time it doesn't?
when the sun gets low, you're still by
Inkscape
my
again.
side in the afterglow. Warmth
I'm gonna
on the
commit against a giant enemy spider.
every moment as hours
Yep.
go by,
Export.
holding your head in the dive.
And let's see this one.
So
Export.
wondrously slow and golden
Original.
day.
Can you do the page, please? Yeah. Same with view. Page. Export. Thank you. And we need to say what. Delete the SVG files. Blender. Refresh. There we go. So now, user mode. That's platform, which technically that shouldn't even be there anymore. Particles. Okay, I don't know what I just did there. Oh dear. What did I... Oh, I named the sphere. Okay, that's fine. Particles. And then... all libraries, because otherwise I can't drag it into it. We'll drag that in there. And probably for like things like exposing away, that would be a real particle thing, but it'd be a good way for me to differentiate it in the long run. And it looks kind of good as well. Not perfect, but it does the job. Final. And next up is then we'll just take it to, just get rid of that, into the actual user mod folder. So Blender, user mod, particles.
Should old acquaintance
Be forgot and never brought to light. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old time. Okay, we wait for this to build, or it crashes. Either or. Either way can happen, really. Of kindness yet. Days of old. Wait, why aren't you doing it? Oh yeah, no, you are. You're still building. Trust the friend. Of kindness yet. You still combine the shaders, which is why I have it here, because the moment I would try to go to animation, it would just crash. So if I just do it while I was doing this, it'd be better. Welcome, Rockstar. Taking me to go for an RTX 4060 Ti or an RX 77 XT. I mean, it depends on varying factors. One is that, as much as I hate to admit it, Nvidia has better ray tracing than Team Red has with their RDNA 3 chips, although it has caught up quite significantly with RDNA 3. But I have a 3060 and it's good, but if you're planning to use Linux, then I would probably suggest looking at the RX 77 XT, because I'm looking at it 7800 XT as my next graphics card, but the 3060 I have inside Neo Octane is pretty good. Although I would encourage you just to wait until see what Battle Mage is going to be like, Intel's GPU, because they have claimed some pretty good claims of what Battle Mage can do, like in terms of price, performance per watt and price to performance ratio. So like the A580 is going to come out in, I don't know, like 2 weeks, and like reviews will be out by around the same time. So I just like maybe like you can't really go wrong with either car because both cars are matured very well. But I would just like see what Intel can do, because you might be able to save a bit of money while upgrading your graphics card. I'm not even saying as an Intel fanboy, because quite frankly Intel has sucked lately. But I say fanboy, more like fangirl, because you know, fun has just fracking misgendered myself. But yeah, that's my advice. You probably Nvidia is better for ray tracing. AMD is, yeah, RDNA 3 is still mighty impressive, but I would just wait until see what Intel does with Battle Mage just coming out in a few weeks' time. I hope that helps. I hope I have given you some insight. Personally, I'm going with Radio ATI AMD next time, but it depends. But that's what I was afraid of. This is why I wanted you to pack the image sequence. Well, can I see what it's looking for? I like how that sounds okay. I mean, we could probably have a look at what Radeon RX 7700 XE versus for 4060 Ti. We'll just have to ignore like say 12 Have they upped the VRAM? Hold on. GeForce 4060 Ti. Let's have a look at the specs. Did they increase? I mean, there's also the fact. I mean, the more I think about it, I think the more you probably better with Nvidia, with GeForce, the more I'm thinking about it. $16 gigs, yeah, right there. Ah, well, okay. 4060 Ti. I mean, performance-wise, they seem to be rather neck and neck. With AMD seems to be pulling out with some of the performances. So I mean, in terms of that, it looks like, you know, AMD has done some pretty good work with their with their drivers. But then again, so that seems to be, despite God of War which would be on PS5, which is an AMD thing, SoC. I can see how you might be confused, you know, because they seem to be trading blows. But again, this is probably, I don't know if the 8GB RAM is hindering the 4060 Ti in these benchmarks. That's the issue. I want to know what it is like. So. The SIFSR is on. Again, for that game, they'd be trading blows. What do you want on that? So. I mean, if these benchmarks are to be believed, you can't really go wrong with either, because you're still going to get pretty good performance on modern games. That's the vibe I'm getting with these benchmarks.
No, there is no denying.
Because I keep seeming to be trading blows. Like the VRAM hasn't really done much in terms of giving a major edge over the 7700 XT.
I'm as happy as a child on Christmas. I made my wish and it came true.
Okay, we would like to know the path you're trying to go here.
For Christmas is you.
Okay. We would like to know what's going on with that. Okay. I mean, playing Nvidia again. I'm just keep thinking about it. I keep thinking Nvidia's DLSS, visual quality wise, you know, the scaling thing, is better than AMD's FSR. I cannot comment about Intel's XeSS that was in Alchemist, and obviously looks like it has been improved for Battle Mage. So yeah, I probably think GeForce really, just the more I keep thinking about it. Particles. Wait. Wait a moment, that's not white. Oh, what did I change in 4.3? Because that was not what it was like. Oh, crap. Well, we want to know what is its path that it's trying to do. I thought we would be moving on to the assets now, but obviously not. Well, let's close these down because this is just eating up resources. Oh, okay. I'll go to the moment I give up is the moment you fracking. Okay, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Because that is not what you are supposed to be doing. No, don't save. The trouble is that's now going to be on history. Maybe make files relative. Change one file. Okay, well. Make report missing file. Oh, you're kidding me over here. Okay, let's just don't save for now until I know what the fuck is going on. Ah, yeah, that's why I was looking for it on the volumes. That's why it's taking me to the volumes thing when I looked at it. Oh, the worst. Okay, so we have to make it absolute then, which is not what I want. Again, if it just had packed it, then I wouldn't be having this trouble. Okay, external data, make files absolute. Let's see. Let's try to change that to one final. Two final. Oh yeah, we'll copy that over to this one. See, this does anything with a DOM. It's done something with a DOM, but it just means it cannot work on a literally on any other machine now, or even if I move this to a different drive. Suppose it's not emitting light. Was all part of the whole point of the emission thing. When literally you can see like all the other ones that I've set emission to. Oh, that's right, because they're not really, are they? They're just. That's right. Ah, it's all coming back to me now. That's right, isn't it? If I, yeah, it's just the service itself is an emission because I don't have to worry about the alpha. because of that. I mean, it doesn't really matter in that regard because final manner is just gonna have to have a light anyway. But it was gonna be like something like so it'll be like it's gonna be like there is, but probably small. And it would be like how the camera would be view navigation. So the idea would be okay. This is a lot more laggy than I thought, but basically the idea let's see, view navigation, fly navigation. That's not what I had in mind when I said fly. No, it's walk animation. Fucking navigation. There you go. That's a little bit more what I wanted. So the idea would be that it's going to be a lot more light in the final thing, but yeah, so like that. So because then you can actually see on stream what I'm talking about. We'll get there eventually. View navigation, because it doesn't recognize the keyboard thing. So yeah, the idea would be that the camera would be like here, and it would be like slowly going this way, because it's not that far. So if I don't know, can I just do crouch? Not without breaking it. He's like, no, without breaking it, I can't. There you go. Alt. Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, Alt is whatever you want. So again, it'll be like, here, can I hear it? And then... I would kind of be going like that. And because with that, it does mean that the flame should be... kind of thing. I might have to rotate it if I change the angle. I might have to rotate it anyway, but yeah, we move the camera like that and it should be fine. Unfortunately, every time I want to realistically, if we saw the keyboard shortcut for this thing would work. But yeah, so yeah, you can see like this is basically how it would be. Yeah, this angle is fine because this is all temporary, the boxes, because the barrel props are not done yet, which is going to have to be one of my next probably things I need to get on to. But oh, it's going to look so cool when it's done. The roof is all finished being textured, which again, it doesn't look great there, but considering that it's going to be like that, and then it's going to go like down, and then to basically where the camera is right now and looking there, and you won't be able to see it anymore. So plus the lighting is, you know, as well, it's just like, it should be fine. Should be being the operative word. Yeah. I don't think there's much more I can add to that, can I? I mean, the locks also technically needs to be dealt with for the doors, so obviously all the different lights. Man, I love the frosted glass, just kind of how it reflects everything. That's really cool. But anyway, Point is that should be fine. It's unfortunate it doesn't emit light, but then again, the way it was all going to be done anyway. I don't really need it to. I mean, it's the light high is when it goes back to normal, isn't it? Yep. I don't know why it's so slow, but it's not like I have like a insignificant machine. But in either case, we can technically delete that now because we don't need that at the moment. And save. And I am going to go BRB very quickly because I need to go to the toilet. So yeah, I'll be back in like 10 or so minutes. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, sorry I went to technical difficulties there by mistake. I just typed up thinking the BRB and technical difficulties button on my stream deck was swapped around, so that's a big oof on my part. But, I mean, the more I'm thinking about it, the more as I like to model something, I think probably considering I want to end the stream within the next 20 minutes, let's say. Just purely because I want to work on my Risk PC because something's gone wrong with that. The drive failed, so I need to look into that. I got a new compact flash, but I don't know if it works, so I kind of want to get into that relatively sharpest. Almost in stream because of it, but it's hardly a good enough reason to cancel stream. So so we're gonna worry about this. I'm not entirely sure the dimensions. Okay, right. Let's take out orthographic view. Actually, let's also save it like. Oh yeah, I thought I got rid of. There you go. I thought I got rid of that already. So. So I know that was done. So yeah, I kind of want to do like the door lock texture. So now that we've done that, we'll just. Oh yeah, I forgot. I probably don't have it selected, do I? Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. I would like to say it's probably what? We'll say what? 768 by 1534, I think it is. So we'll probably end up doing it like that. So we'll have time to draw, other. Where was it like a, do a new document to my dimension. So new from template. Ah, that's a bad thing. Where's the custom thing? 768 by 1534. Oh, absolutely not. We're gonna have to get a calculator for this. 768 plus 256. 1280, okay. So 1280 then. No, 1680, 1280, that would be. One 152. We're gonna get there eventually, mark my words. Let's get rid of these ones, the failed lows. It's not gonna be like okay, well, as far as I can tell, let's say it's not really what I wanted to do, but 768 by what's that? 168 plus 128, 896. Let's say by 896. We're going to very weird resolutions now, aren't we? Okay, that's good. We can work with this. Only taken 10 tries, probably 8 because we did too accidental standard page layout, so it probably took us 8 tries, but still. Extra assets. Cyberpunk Street. Then Padlock Alpha. We're going to look for references for this. Mainly for the actual. I mean, we don't need to do anything crazy because some of the alpha we are just going to mess around with in using a brick texture in Blender for the procedural material. But we have level and difference, you know, a different thing, so we can use that for like the shape of the keyhole. Misc. I think so. Misc takes some assets. References. Padlock. Alpha. There's nothing that will upset the copying thing. But honestly, a bit more, because that is a little bit more. We can do okay. So a bit more of the shape I want, even though we're not going to do like all the bevels and everything. That is way outside of what we're going to do. This is going to be as basic as it can get. Images are inspired. Still can't go over that. It's weird, that's all it was. Okay, that's way too big. Okay, so thank goodness for vectors. There's a reason why I want to do this as a vector, not as a sorry, I lost my train of thought. A vector and not, you know, a normal like raster image just would help. A little bit next, we've got to remember about the art. We'll have a little gap in between there. Can you like not frack up like that? There we go. Yeah, you can see how much I've been missing on there when you put padlock alpha, which is what we want. So let's get rid of. Hey, over these because we don't really need any of them. Just need you for the shape of the padlock. You know, the actual keyhole, because that is going to be an alpha thing. Oh, I was like confused. Where's my chat here? No, it's not because it's not on the actual screen capture thing, but it's because it's over in OBS. So my brain just crashed for a moment because it confused. Did not compute. Did not compute. So it's gonna be like, because we don't really have snap to grid on. So it'll be like Gee, this is way too wide. And because I have done it there, it does mean that how many other times I do use it? Just so I can see what we're doing. But oh yeah, we gotta work on out with this one. We gotta work out for this one. Okay. We don't know why we're in it. Why for why am I doing this? Again, why? Or here. Oh, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. What? 1, 2. No, can you like just do this? Thank you. Not, you know, whatever you feel like. So yeah, that's about a little bit more the shape that we're after. Not as fat now. I mean, gotta remember how it's gonna be in the final thing is that it probably would be somewhat big just to signify it that, you know, there's a padlock. So I was trying to see it in my head through the mind's eye. Like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Which, you know, there's one. And we're using our newfound knowledge, just like these two. Difference. Perfect. Exemplary, even. Yeah, you can definitely see it right there, which is exactly what I wanted. Work in progress 2. Awesome. Okay, now on to the more difficult part. So this has to be center, so it's like around there. Be around there because we'll have to change how that works. Then down there. Okay, like that. Okay. I think it's this one, isn't it? Well, I mean, yes, but actually no. like this. There we go. Okay, and you can see kind of the cracks design is showing some aspects. So X needs to be 101, but it's whatever. There we go. Same with Y from here. The is 88.688, which has to be on this side as well because it's 83. And then no stroke, only fill. Duplicate and H. Because yep, we're gonna have to make ever so slightly do that, otherwise it just does a white seam. I mean, I kind of do like that, not gonna lie. Presumably I can't just do that and then center it, can I, without it just breaking? I would assume one. I am locked. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. Although we are gonna just move this down to have it somewhat even Steven. Yeah. Might have to be a bit smaller, but thinking maybe not. We'll see. But something I was saying. Will you actually, you know, not be a pain, Blender? Anywhere except an SVG file now. Materials. Cyberpunk. Let's see, survey says. Okay, I actually had a bit of a different idea how I was going to do it. Well, we'll get rid of that then. And then use a mod, Cyberpunk. The answer is no, you're not. Sport has Misc. B for Blender. User mod. Materials, Cyberpunk. Padlock Alpha. No, you just stop working at SVG. You used to be fine with them. Because we're gonna have to do a bit of mixing with the alpha. That should not be off center. What? Put it out for one reason or another, didn't I? But there you go. Try this. We need both of these. And we'll copy that. Mix B. A will be that. UV, we're going to vector, and then um, that is not entirely what I thought you were going to do. Unless I'm barking at the wrong tree. Which I believe I am. Because, again, all of this is just for alpha, so we could just do it like that. Right there. There we go, yeah, that looks... I mean, looks a lot more what I had in mind. And then an RGB for color. Again, technically for the emission, that is not necessary. It's just the alpha it's really needed for. So yeah, technically, most of this can just take a hike. And we're just... Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. There we go. Just to show us a bit more definition. I mean... No, wait, that's not what I wanted. I just realised. It's a hologram, so it doesn't need to do that. It doesn't have to be the same pattern. Oh, I will fix that later because it is getting to the point now where, again, I want to end the live stream there because, yeah, I do want to try and work on my risk PC, so that is what I'm going to end up doing. But we did quite a lot at the same time, not a whole lot at all. It depends how you look at it. Didn't quite do as many assets as I hoped I would, but we have finished the particle. We got made sure that it's working. We've done the custom icons for the particles. That's material particles, so I know which is which. So that is now done, and I can use that in all future particles going forward, so that is all good. So, you know, in that regard, it's been very, very good. And I'll probably also on the rain particles, probably, if I had to guess, Monday. Now, I might also be doing the next Saturday. I might do another behind the crystals. I might be able to squeeze that in. It depends how timing is. I might not. We'll see on that. I won't know until next week. But if I don't, then I do want to take this opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy your holidays, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye.